It's Neil Maupay against David De Gea. It's as cool as you like. The cheekiest of Panenka-style penalties.
Clip that ball, as you said, into the young Gardinet as David De Gea moves towards the left. Oh, he got quite a lot of juice on that, didn't he? A lot of heights. You don't see them that high so often.
Bruno Fernandes with power. Back in off Maguire for 1-1. And the lead lasted less than Manchester United back on level terms. Opening up his body, working the angle brilliantly, and scoring with aplomb. A magnificent goal for Marcus Rashford, no doubt about that one. And 3 minutes after he's had one chalked off.
Well, that was more like it, was it, for Marcus Rashford? Teasing and tormenting.
Wide from Alzate. March! 2-2 in the 5th minute of stoppage time, and you can't say that they haven't deserved it. Frustration for the Manchester United players, who thought that despite some penalties, make it 18, make it 3 points to Manchester United.
To Corey. And it's Rodriguez, it's Coleman, it's a lovely move this, and tucked away by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Whipped in by Townsend, oh it's in, it's a super header to make it 1-1 from Tchekuyate. Much better ball in from Andros Townsend, he had one 5-10 minutes ago and he overhit it. For Everton.
Here's Robinson. Oh, he's found the bottom corner. Callum Robinson sets his sights on Chelsea again, as he did with Sheffield United. And Willy Caballero is beaten inside 4 minutes. Over this time. And, Robinson's in again. He scores again. What a day Callum Robinson's having, and what a catastrophe for Chelsea. 2 really slovenly errors, and Robinson said, you're not going to get away with that here.
Into trying to eradicate it.
It's 3. It is 3. Bartley popped it in.
Well, I think
Looked
he's
for
off.
Offside, and VAR will have a look at it.
Bartley had a look at it, that's for certain.
Mount, who loves to shoot from distance and can shoot. He certainly can shoot, and Chelsea have got one back. And they didn't quite meet that 10-minute mark without conceding into the second half.
Whether it got a little deflection, but the keeper just didn't move.
Hudson-Odoi, they've worked it well, they've worked it beautifully. And Chelsea scored for a second time. And coming in from the left, steered in by Oh, and it must be for Tammy Abraham, taps it in, and it is the game of 2 halves at the Hawthorns in the 93rd minute. Johnston could only push it out.
Pressure does for West Brom here. Sam Johnston might have seen.
And Shea Adams on the move, playing on the shoulder, doing well. Cut back for Ings. And it hasn't taken him long. Inside 5 minutes, Danny Ings sweeps Southampton into the lead.
Walker-Peters, look how he just drifts out. He makes that 2v once.
Start using that deliberately. Vass plays it in, and it travels a long way and all the way into the far corner. I don't think anybody got a touch, so it will be a goal for Daniel Vass. Full ball into the box. Went through a crowd of players, nobody's offside. Pulido, and this time it is in. He's looped it into the top corner, and Huesca have the goal that they certainly deserve for the way they've played in this. They are back on level terms. Oyarzábal back to Marino. Marino skips away from Mia. That's a nice ball to Porto! And this time Real Sociedad have taken the lead. Finally the first goal comes 10 minutes into the second half. Porto's run, Porto's finish. In quest, Porto opens the scoring for Real Sociedad. Elche to take the kick and buries it into the corner. And it's Elche 0, Real Sociedad 2.
Filtrando el balón, puede llegar el gol.
All in the middle as Benzema still twisting and turning. Hooks it into the middle and there's Fede Valverde to finish at the near post. Real Madrid's first goal of the season and the Uruguayan Dynamo does it again. He makes such a difference to this Real Madrid team and particularly his willingness to get
of meters of a sprint.
Canales with a good cross, and there is the goal that had been coming. It's Mandi getting Real Betis back on level terms. They've been threatening for much of the game to get one, and finally they've broken Real Madrid's resistance. Lovely cross in. That wasn't going to miss.
Well, I think you can talk about a virtuous cycle because Mandi
here this time. Here's Carvalho, takes up the shot and squeezes it past Courtois. And Real Betis are in the lead, 2 goals in 2 minutes and 2 goals in 2 games for William Carvalho. We'll have to see the replay, but questions might be asked of Thibaut Courtois for that one because it was close to him. But from Carvalho, 3 in the middle, cross to the far post, Benzema gets the level up. It wasn't the most convincing of finishes from Karim Benzema, but it has taken Real Madrid less than 3 minutes of the second half to get back on level, culminating in the cross from Carvajal and the finish at the far post, and will continue to flow. Against Joao Robles, and Ramos with the Panenka, as cool as you like. Reminds us of his name with his first goal of the season. He's missed 2 really good chances today already, but he's taken.
Spiel läuft weiter, Forsberg. Ganz stark gemacht, spitzer Winkel und trotzdem drin. Das Ding, sensationelle Aktion von Forsberg und die 1 im Rückstand für die Gastgeber. Und der nächste Abschluss. Schöner geht's nicht. Schöner geht es. 1:1 ist das. Und wie wird ihm das